This morning to visit the new Nebraska Vietnam Veterans Memorial.
For many, it's the first time seeing the memorial since the grand opening in June. New tonight, our Johan Marin reports the veterans say it brought tears, but also joy.
Friday morning, people gathered at the Nebraska Vietnam Veterans Memorial with thank you signs.
Hello, America.
Giving a warm welcome to Vietnam veterans visiting from Lincoln during their 39th annual reunion.
As part of our reunion, we're sponsoring a bus trip to come over here.
This is the first time the veterans have seen the memorial since it opened in June. Denny Hoshka helped organize Friday's event. He served in the Vietnam War for about 14 months.
It's just wonderful, and everybody has stories, and it brings back feelings, and your barcoding stuff is just wonderful.
Dottie Barrickman says that's the goal of the memorial. She's a part of the team that worked with architects to design the layout here.
We want to make sure that all of the stories are heard for the community because they did sacrifice a lot of people to go off to war. A lot of family and friends sacrificed and left their jobs.
Friday was a trip down memory lane as many veterans reflected on their service while also enjoying each other's company and the tributes from the community.
There was a little girl about this big here holding a monkey saying thank you for your service, stuff like that. Now that was really cool.
On your side, I'm Johan Marin, 6 News.
This afternoon, a second group of veterans also visited the memorial. The 39th annual Nebraska Vietnam Veterans Reunion continues in Lincoln through the weekend.